Ain't it funny how when you look at certain sexes, like when it's talking about women, it's not a bash on women, but you realize that women do operate a lot different depending on who they talking to. And to be real with you, Nicki Minaj is a prime example of somebody that acts like they have sense. And you've realized that they do got sense. They don't always be in character. Charlie Kirkland's husband, wrong. Charlie Kirkland's wife. He's deceased now, of course. Now, people are angry at Nicki Minaj because all of a sudden she switched up and become a MAGA. It is what it is. You can believe whatever you want to believe in, but this is the problem. Women straddle along the fence to try to promote themselves to be something that they're not. I'm not saying all of them, but Nicki Minaj is a prime example of you can be fake all you want all through life, and then you start to become your real self when you got all the money in the world and you living life up. And now at the point now where as though you're starting to go downhill with your career and people not looking at you the same way, all of a sudden you start showing your true colors. Along with showing your true colors, you're starting to lash out against people. She's a prime example of how a lot of women are. I didn't say all, but a lot. It's not a bash, but I just want you to understand that it is a certain trait and a characteristic that women carry. It's the trait of trying to get ahead, the manipulation factor. It's just how they are. They're implemented in society to think that they're the everything. And when things don't quite go their way, they will cry wolf. They will start to cry. They will start to put people in positions to make them think that they're a victim when they're not. They can start things and all of a sudden end up making it into something that's really not. You see a lot of people falling short right now. You see it on Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is falling victim. We know he's falling victim because we all, well, I'm not going to say we all know, but we seen that certain things that did not make sense in that trial that should have put him in jail. Due to all the allegations and lies, even when you have a witness that state that there was two females outside of a car. That's a different story. But it divides the world. It divides men and women because men are more realistic. We look at evidence and be like, wait a minute, that ain't right. But when it comes to women, it's always the biasness. But what if? It's always a what if. What if this? What if that? We are in a place now where as though men and women do not look at each other the same. Now, mind you, as a man myself, of course, you know what I mean? You never know. You got women out here that's, hey, that's a different story. But it's not hard to meet people. That's the thing. I hear women say it's hard meeting somebody. It's not hard meeting nobody. It's hard to connect with people. You can meet people all day long, going out on dates. You looking at women, you like, oh, Sean is born. But you would meet a certain John, a female, and now you like, yo, I connect with her very well. Not only connect with her, she cool as hell, like cool. And then you find yourself saying to yourself, wait a minute, it's not so bad out here. Reason why you say that is because you know you got somebody right there that really got your back. They show you. But you got a lot of people out here today that's like, they live in a false narrative life and they tend to think that they gotta wine and dine all the time. This is the way of love. No. It's good to share experiences of just going for a walk, talking on the phone. Like you could be on the phone with your female friend for damn near an hour, 2 hours, talking about nothing, but y'all enjoying each other's company. And that's how you build. But when you see people like no offense, I'm not trying to bash Nicki Minaj, but when you look at the things that she portray a different lifestyle. And then all of a sudden when you get married, you see a husband that you thinking it's a real ride or die husband, but then you start to notice that you don't even see him around no more. I don't know if he is around, but you used to see that promoting, like she'll promote her husband, but you'll see him out there trying to fight somebody just to protect her honor. But at the same time, she's put a person like that in a bad position because she's starting things online. She's talking about men, recklessness, like just reckless, talking about men. She started talking about Jay-Z. He owe her. All of a sudden, he owe you now. Who knows? He probably do. I don't know. but you're talking crazy. You're talking crazy about Meek Mill. You're talking crazy about different females, calling them bums. You're doing all these things. Who's fighting your battles? It's normally going to be the guy that's with you. Not only the guy that's with you, but then you also show that your signs of the way you talk to men is disrespectful. Now you at a position now where as though you the head honcho, but you're not feeling that no more because people's not flocking to you no more. People's not paying you attention no more. This is what it is when we in this whole boss babe era. When you're in this whole boss babe era, it got women running around here acting like men. I'm sorry, y'all do. Y'all act like men. At the end of the day, you're not a man. Then you all of a sudden, when a man turn around and punch you in the forehead, all of a sudden he's wrong. That's why the men now today are like, yo, I'm gonna stay away from that. It's not the same. A lot of things ain't the same no more. You don't even look at women the same. As far as like when they even come to the BBLs. BBLs, so many women done followed each other down a burning damn path. Like when you look at people, like let's be real. Now all of a sudden people want to make fun of Nicki Minaj now. And I think that's sad because a long time ago, people should have been jumped on like, yo, that look crazy. But now they looking at her like, yo, you looking like Bug's Life. You see somebody walking around on the stage and that whole upper body and that bottom body look crazy. Look like a goddamn ant. And then it's crazy because you seeing people making these memes on TikTok of these creatures. That's what it look like. So, this is what I mean. Like, we in a time now where it's though, you got people that's literally putting money behind to be bad built. You spend all this money just to walk around with a diaper on your gotta watch my language. Look like you got a diaper on. So when you see these things, it make you sit back and realize that life is really not about trying to promote yourself to look like the hottest thing in the world. Because sorry, man. You'll realize that the more you promote yourself to be like that, the more that people hold you on a higher standard, not realizing that you are not the standard. You only the standard at that time because you popping in music. This is the thing. When you out to sell stuff, you promote yourself in such a negative light to the point where you got to keep up that facade. But what's going to happen is people really don't live in real life. People live through celebrities and gossip and talk down on other people. But then you'll reach a point of your life where you'll realize that a lot of things ain't making sense no more. It don't make sense and it won't make sense. Because when you start downing people, talking bad, you the baddest bee and all that, them days are over. Because what's happening now is people are in a different era now. Those fans that they call the barbs, they done graduated and now they're trying to look at life a lot different now. It's not the same. They're not going to concerts like they used to. People not doing that. So I think this is going to be a wake-up call for somebody like Nicki Minaj, or it's going to be the downfall spiral. Because right now, she in the spiral right now. She's doing anything now. So just saying, that's how I kind of perceive it from the looks of things. All right, y'all. If y'all watch the whole video, like and subscribe.